So, a little while ago, Vladimir Putin threatened not just the U.S., but threatened the whole world with nuclear weapons. Have a gander, and I'll be right back.
Уважаемые коллеги, вы видите, что западные страны предпринимают не только недружественные действия в отношении нашей страны в экономической сфере, я имею в виду нелегитимные санкции, о которых все хорошо знают, но высшие должностные лица ведущих стран НАТО допускают и агрессивные высказывания в адрес нашей страны. Поэтому приказываю министру и начальнику генерального штаба перевести силы сдерживания российской армии в особый режим несения боевой ответственности.
And so, not long after that, his ex-advisor put out a video warning the U.S. and telling the U.S. that they need to take action. Why don't you take a gander at that?
About 30 minutes ago, Putin has ordered to put all nuclear arsenal of Russia on the highest alert. And he used this particular decision as answer and response not to the situation in Ukraine, not even what is going on in Ukraine right now, but as a response to American readiness to apply sanctions. So the situation now is unbelievably grave, is incomparable to what we had just 1 hour ago, not even yesterday. So now, if the United States will not respond with adequate reaction to this decision, it means not only Ukraine, but whole Europe. And at some point, United States will be under nuclear threat, direct nuclear threat. So that is why the United States and NATO countries need to respond immediately right now to this nuclear blackmail of Putin.
Andrei, what kind of response is Putin expecting after making this nuclear threat?
That should be exactly the same. It should be putting all nuclear arsenal of United States and NATO on the highest alert. At least equal response to what Putin has did just 30 minutes or 40 minutes ago. Is the only way to just not only to stop, we cannot even to say about stop, but at least that he would think a little bit about possible consequences. This absolutely changes whole game. It's not about Ukraine. It's not even about Europe. And Putin has said very clearly for last few weeks and especially yesterday that his goal is not Ukraine. His goal is 1997 line in Europe, which means half of Europe will be under his sphere of influence. But to get this, he needs to humiliate the United States and NATO. And he is doing exactly that right now. So if there will be no response from the United States and not NATO right now, so Putin will proceed with his plan.
So, while all of this has gone down, Joe Biden is nowhere to be seen. Where is old Joe? Is he really in Delaware? Or is he hiding in his hole already because he all along knew that this was going to happen? I really don't know what to say. I mean, the guy's obviously crazy enough to maybe go through with something like this, to make threats and go through with it. Maybe he's sick and dying from something, like cancer or something, you know. And he figures if he can't live forever, no one should live. Just want to tell everyone out there watching this to stay safe. The fearless leader and king, King X. And I bid you your due. You do.